Welcome all to my review. That's my intro. So let's talk Legends of Tomorrow, the Prodigy. This is the 10th episode out of 16, so we're getting close to the end. And with just 16 episodes, you wouldn't expect a filler, or you don't want a filler episode, I would have thought. We pick up this episode with the team landing in 2147 in the Kaznia conglomerate. This is the place where Vandal Savage launches his tirade. We get a sort of Hitler figure with Per Degaton, an awesome name, which is a nod to Per Degaton, the DC character who is a time-traveling villain. I doubt that is the case for this character, but it's a good little Easter egg. This episode raised a philosophical question, a question of ethics. If you were to go back in time, would you be able to kill baby Hitler, or child Hitler, knowing what he'll do in the future? I guess most people would expect the answer to be quite clear and straightforward. But in the end, they don't. I'd like to know your thoughts on that. Comment below. They went for the more optimistic route of diplomacy, or trying to talk him out of the future. It seemed that just Captain Cold and Rip Hunter were up for it. In short, the plan is Vandal Savage uses Per Degaton as a launch pad. As the son of the leader of the conglomerate, Vandal Savage has become his tutor and corrupted the kid with putting evil little thoughts into his mind to release the Armageddon toxin that will cause mass genocide, and then we were shown that in the future Vandal Savage will kill the kid and take over for himself, and that's the launch pad. The League tried to convince the kid to listen to his father more and reject the teachings of Vandal Savage. That's the story in general. Surprisingly, being a TV show, you would think that they would succeed, but in fact they messed things up. Instead of the toxin being released in years to come, it's only a few days later that they release it. That was the main story. This episode was disappointing. Last week's episode was absolutely amazing. This is a big step back. I think it's a definition of a filler episode. You had Ray and Kendra's relationship problems. You had relationship problems or bro problems with Captain Cold and Heatwave, which they sort out in the most manliest way, a brawl. That's good. We got Heatwave back in the team, and also Time Hunters, some sort of mercenary time bounty hunter, a Doctor Who Boba Fett, basically. I found the whole side story of Ray Palmer finding out that his lineage has created autonomous, but finding out it was actually his brother, Sydney. We get to see Carter again. Didn't really miss him, to be honest. Didn't. I feel like Hawkman was just a sacrificial lamb to be killed to unify the team. That's what I think his role was. And seeing him again was not like a cool moment or an awesome moment. I felt indifferent. Although it completely felt like filler, just memories from Kendra, added nothing. We got a good action scene. At least we got to see Firestorm kick some ass. I like seeing the Atom shrink and fight. It still didn't beat last week's fight scene, but it was still good. It was alright. I kind of don't believe that Sarah would be stopped by Vandal Savage. I don't get the threat of Vandal Savage without his staff or his power. He just happens to be a good knife thrower and immortal, but nothing more without the staff. So in all, it was definitely a filler episode. I'd rank it as disappointing. We had some entertainment to it, but it didn't really expand on anything, really. We get Heatwave back, that's about it. Let me know about your thoughts. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace. Do your thing.